Hello and welcome everyone to Diablo 2 Resurrected 100x monster density, which is a modded playthrough. We are playing hardcore with Bows, the Amazon. We did make it to Act 4 last time, so all is awesome there. Before we actually continue, oh my god, I have so many errors. Before I actually continue with it all though, I do want to kill Mephisto again, since we're here. It wasn't too bad killing Mephisto, however, it did take a while to get to him. Because Act 3 is all the way up there. But hopefully everyone's having a pretty good day so far. I've, oh, wrong button. Been busy all day, so now it's time to just sit back, relax, and hopefully not die. It's always the hope. Never guarantee. So if I remember correctly, F1 and F2 are... So this is the downside to not playing for so long is I have to remember what my hotkeys are. Yeah, that's magic arrow. Okay. You have to also have to try and protect Jamali. Audio is probably through the roof. Let me fix that after I make it safe. I forgot that I had to turn it up for clear obscure because it was a little quiet. He should be fine for a moment. Yeah, that's a little high. Let me just bring that down just a teeny tiny bit. Hopefully that's better for y'all. I have no skill points remaining. I'm surprised by that. I guess I've been using... Maybe I put them all into magic arrow? Yes, I maxed that out last level. We are level 34 in normal still, so we're doing all right. I thought I heard a rune drop. Speaking of, we do have a ring though. Don't necessarily need any of these drops. Because I'm using gear that was found on prior characters, which I said I would be doing for the final attempt. You know, we hopefully can actually get quite a ways through. I kept dying. I mean, the last one died because I was impatient. It was my fault. I tried to go into Tristram, and I got surrounded, and then I died. So I was not using exploding arrow the way I should have. That seems to be the answer. Like, that's saving me from all the bad things up until I respected the frozen arrow at level 30. Oh, Saigon's belt. Alright, then we have to swap our magic arrow for a little bit since we ran out. Ooh, heavy belt. There's the possibility that I could get a better belt, though I have Death's on. And it's going to be hard to beat Death's Glove and Death's Belt. It's hard to say. That's right. You focus on the mercenary. Thank you. Looks like Jamali's fine over there. Oh, that is a lot. Get rid of all of you. I'm really hoping that's level 3, and level 3 was not right next to the waypoint, but I don't fully remember. Ithrin will take that. We do have an edge bow on, so we have a lot of thorns damage that helps us. Another ring. I will take that, thank you. Freezing arrow, freezing arrow does really well for crowd control by, well, freezing everything. Amazing how that works. Let's just clear this out. Probably grab some arrows, just stay on top of all that, you know. Okay, yes, I was correct. I remembered what I did. Sagons. Yeah, because all res 15 is really nice, but it's really the 8% life stolen per hit and the 30% IS, so we'll just... Hey, more Angelics. There we go. And Cathans. drop those. Should not need those. Combat strength? Sure. 95%. I will take that. Thank you. Oh, you guys are way too close. Still a smidge loud? Okay, let me bring that down. Alright, let me know if that's better. Yeah, it's always hard to tell with Diablo because there's a lot of sound effects can stack all at the same time and it just kind of like breaks audio when that happens. It's a lot of Hydras. Stay alive, Jamali. Ooh, Ralvern. Take that in a moment. Yeah. Yes. Okay, cool. Thank you. No. No. No, that's terrible. Just freezing arrow all of that. That way they can't even get to me. How about that? Thanks. Now we can come in and save Jamali. Fire enchanted with Holy Freeze. Cool, thanks. Appreciate that. Of course, mana cost goes up. You know what? Let's get this to 10 arrows first. Then we'll do some more freezing arrow. Oh, it sounds like we hit him. No longer hitting him. Where'd he go? Oh, that's a lot of dolls. I believe in you, Jamali. We didn't get anything good. We can run now. Alright, now let's actually tackle Act 4. I really need to do something about all these charms. Jeez. So much garbage.
What do you need?
But comically, that's the only way that I have damage, since I only do 4 to 8. Do you sell a better bow? 3 to 37. 3 to 23. Okay. I mean, technically she does. What about you, Halbu? Oh, thank you. He does not. So maybe we can find a 3-socket bow from her or something. This should be fun. Just magic arrow or multi-shot everything. 60. Fires magic arrows. Interesting. What does that fire? Is that just a thing that short warbows do? Or did I may have... Hold on. Let me find some arrows. Did I install the mod for not using arrows? I think I did, actually. Hold up. It's been a while since I've done anything, so I don't remember. It's always great when that, happens. My internet's not being cooperative. Give Daddy 1 second. There. Yeah, hopefully it cooperates in a moment. I had to fix my posture is a little too low. Like to build. No arrows. Like, it's fine. When I want arrows, they don't exist. But I may have actually installed that mod just so I don't have to keep holding on to arrows. I know I looked into it. Didn't recall actually doing it. It's been too long. Because if I do a Bowazon, I definitely want that installed because otherwise it's a pain to have to go back into town, 300 times. 3 to 18. Okay. We'll make a new one. This should have quantity does not diminish. Okay. Now we don't have to hold all that. Yay, quantity does not diminish. Perfect. Okay, so we need Tiertal Am. Actually, we have some of those. Then grab an Am rune. Where's Am? Okay, let's see what the damage difference is. So 161 to 215. Honestly, not. Yeah, a little bit more damage. So every little bit helps. Oh, I have a headache. 280 to undead. 344. Oh, 369. Damn. 6 all attributes. I didn't even know that was a thing. I don't really care about that, so it's fine. Eh. All right, let's continue. So slightly better. They did have increased attack speed, right? Yeah. Well, I'm glad I remember to install that mod. I've been meaning to do it since I started playing a Bowazon and just completely had forgotten to do so. But that means I can make it. I could make arrows not drop now. So that's one less thing to litter the screen. Because there's so much garbage. If the game crashes, I will remove arrows and anything below than super potions. So. And we're just going to find all of Saigons here, aren't we? What do I have right now? Yeah, I like my 40%. We'll keep that. I don't really consider the arrows not diminishing not as a like really a cheating thing because arrows drop so much as it is that you know you're never gonna run out. Now, when it comes to throwables, like with javelins and all that, yes, it could be something that would happen, but that's a much bigger issue that I feel like should not be one. So, should probably pop a couple of ibuprofen here in a moment. Having both health and mana leech, wonderful. Finally. Then as things die, I also get mana back after each kill. Do I still have the 2 mana? No. All rest 9, 3% mana slump per hit. Be great if that was not one defensive ores, but yeah, we'll take it. Paladin only. That would have been good on the Orden, but I had a different helm, so. Because, you know, cheated or whatever you want to say, hacked. That was for the ultimate Orden. Like the one where I was actually like looking for gear would have been better, obviously. No, fine. No, let's see if we can find Isyul. I feel like I should be able to shoot across the gaps there. Kind of rude that I can't. Well, I heard a charm or a rune drop somewhere. Tell her, hey, look, we needed one of those a moment ago. See, the good thing is, like, I have quite a bit of poison damage. So when I hit something, it tends to die, just not, you know, immediately. I do wonder, like, how much stuff drops I just never see. There we go. Fortunately, everything here dies fairly quickly. Ooh, Port Rune. Can't argue with those. My resistances are terrible, especially my lightning res, so that's going to be something I have to be wary of moving forward. Unless someone has some good ideas for, like, good rune boards to use as I progress, you know. They give a lot of resistances. I mean, that's fair. But all I have is ibuprofen, so. I have a huge bottle of it that stays right next to my computer. I should pick up one of each, honestly. It is. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm just a little dehydrated as well, so. Oh, do I find... Okay, there's the exits. Now we just have to find Izuel. Maybe I'll hit him from a distance first. Yeah, so like, those things, not really an issue right now. They will be an issue as we move forward into Nightmare. Assuming we make it, of course. Hopefully we do. I'd really like to not die for once. Nephrune. Didn't mean to click on that. It's just nice not having to keep track of arrows and go, oh, I should probably pick those up. So nice. The mod also makes it to where you, to where bows have fire's magic arrows, so that way you never actually need arrows, so you can still shoot even if you don't have arrows equipped. Kind of nice. Where are you, Izuel? I always hate searching for this dude. So if you guys want to see the all... Oh, there he is. All enemies are champions mod, we can do that too eventually. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's clear everything out around him. It might be a little bit before we do that one, but we could do it. Tyrael was a fool to have trusted me. Iswal, not Izuel, Iswal. Yeah, City of the Damned. Yeah, they do seem pretty damned to me. So this is where we're going to run into a little bit of mana issues probably as all those hit me. There we go. Just have to take them all out before they kill me. Hey look, more Saigons. God. Throat is so unhappy today. Alright, now we just need to find the River of Flame and get through there. Still not getting a whole lot of experience, but I don't really want to increase the player's count and risk, death. I'm trying to survive this time, More so than usual. We'll grab that. So I need to create like a little graphic or something, or like a small video type thing that I can press a button, will have play that advertises like the channel memberships and things like that. I'm just trying to come up with like a fun way of doing it, and I have not come up with one yet. Like something that might make people chuckle. Have it be like a 1 minute video. Oh no. Nope, can't hit them. Okay, I'm stuck in this little area and I don't like it at all.
I need mana.
Oh no. Yeah, because these jerks keep stealing it. Essentially, it would be something that I would hit like whenever I go to end the stream, maybe. Like I'd play it on the end screen, then I would also hit the button anytime I go to use the restroom. A little ad break type thing. While I, stop myself from feeling like I'm going to blow up. But don't worry, blowing up is good for you. I should figure out how to get that button working again. I don't even know where the file is for it, sadly. I also thought about asking for like a little small animation thing of Izion to like tie to it. Do like a cute animated picture of Izion and chickens, like with a chicken on his head. So far, I've not been able to get one of the chicks to sit on his head. They jump off. But I've been trying. But my little boy likes to cuddle with me, which is awesome. Like, if we're outside, he'll just come up and jump up on me. Like, nope, I'm with you, Dad. And I love it. Because I like cuddling birds. They're just adorable and they're fluffy. I like the feathers and the cuteness. And all the chicken sounds. We were supposed to work on their chicken coop this weekend. But we need nails. And I was not informed that I had to go buy nails. Thought we had some. So I have to go do that tomorrow at some point. I'll do it, I guess, first thing in the morning before my stream. Oof. Just had like a super muscle twitch my back. That felt weird. Nephrune. Don't mind if I do. And most of the drops right now are just potions and arrows. It's amazing the amount of drops you don't get on Players 1. I'm just so used to seeing the drop count for like Players 8 or Players 5. Oh yes, I removed the lights for the light tower for jewels because I don't care about them at all. Superior composite bow. 49. Yeah. Vehicle detected. Oh no. I probably need to adjust the range on that one. Anytime someone drives up and down my street, I get the notification. A crease. Bam! The Jade Tandu. Cannot be frozen. Great for poison res. Oh, we found it. Ya boy. River Flame. Let's go. Heal. 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 If they can fly across, I can shoot across, which means I win. Ow. He had like some sniping range with that, whatever it is they shoot out. Corpse? Thing? Yeah, I need to hit up the person that Link recommended for graphics animations and see what she can do for me. So I want more graphics and emojis for you guys, especially if I'm trying to like advertise channel memberships where the main thing you get is emojis. Get some better ones. Twitch star with studded leather, right? It's good. It's good. Just I don't need it. However, it's far better than what you have right now. So there you go. I was also thinking, and I have to figure out how I'm going to do this. Once the chicken coop is built, have a couple of cameras in there and try to do like a Chicken City type stream. The issue is I can't stream that and do like a gaming stream at the same time because my internet exists. It is. So whenever I go live for gaming, I would have to end those streams. I have to figure out how I'm going to do all that. I believe one of my spare laptops would be able to do it without an issue. After I upgrade the RAM in it, that is. Because right now I've got it sitting like, there's supposed to be a video that I was going to make. It's like, here's how to upgrade the RAM in a laptop. Asterisk will vary depending on laptop. I don't know. I may not do that video. I bought the RAM. It was like $30 or something. It was not much. I actually just finished editing up a video yesterday that will go live probably tomorrow. I have to make a thumbnail for it. Should do that. I'll set it to upload tonight while I sleep. But it's been a while since we've had a video actually go live on the channel. Oh, I don't have Discord closed. Don't. That's so easy. I can always commit. I am the same way. Alright, let me close Discord on the computer. One sec. And no more notifications. What? It's very difficult. So, I don't know if Lolo's in chat here with us. If she is, hello. I'm also talking to her in Discord. But we're talking about having an issue of whenever a game comes out, like we hyperfixate on a game, she'll hyperfixate on a game and not be able to play other games at the same time. And this is something I struggle with a lot. So one thing that I did by creating my stream schedule to where I have to play games on certain days is a way to help me with that hyperfixation. So that way I can get used to playing other games and not hyperfixating on a game. Now, the asterisk to that is like with Silksong and this, I don't really have a dedicated day or time for them. So I just play them whenever I want, which is most of the time. But then I still have my dedicated stream days where I'm playing specific games on those days. So like there's a method to my madness here. And it has helped a lot with me being able to play other games and not just one game over and over and over again. Like when I played the first Berserker Kazan, because I was heavily enjoying that game, I was playing that, usually most days. And now I will admit, if I hadn't beaten it yet and 100%ed it, because I did platinum that game, I would still be playing it currently because it was like 25 parts or something. It was a lot. And it's kind of like with Silksong, I'm up to part 11 and I just got to act 3. So it takes a while for some games and that's perfectly fine. I'm fine with doing that. But like one of the games I'll be playing soon will probably be Stellar Blade. That's going to be, 1 day a week. And I probably won't do that one outside of its dedicated day. Trying to think of what other games I want to start. Final Fantasy Tactics Remake comes out in 2 days. On Tuesday? Really? That's weird. Anyway, I really want to play that, so that may actually... it comes out Tuesday. I need a Tuesday game. What did I play last Tuesday? Okay, no, did I play last Tuesday? Yeah. I need a Tuesday game, so that can be my Tuesday game moving forward. Because Lords of the Fallen it's no longer on the list. Sorry, guys. I know some of you really like that game. The game itself, the combat, super fun. The maps piss me off. Oh, Jamali died at some point. When did he die? The fact that I could not follow a guide and get through the game bothered me. Like that was a pretty big issue to me. Was it you? I think it was. I don't know. Alright, I want 10 arrows. So damage doesn't go up, just amount of arrows does. So let's start working on that. Ooh, reflex bow. Is that any better? 10 to 21. Okay, so no, look for a 3-socket version of that. Got it. That's not what I put. Crossbows. Don't really want to do anything with crossbows because they're just way too slow most of the time. There we go. Ring, we don't need that. All right. This should be, yes, the waypoint. Beautiful.
Halt.
Look, I can't talk to you right now, bud. Things are trying to kill me. Halt! You shall not pass. Just yeet arrows into oblivion there. Oh no. Yeah, games like Diablo 2, I mean, Silk Song I guess in a way as well, but games like Diablo 2, I can just kind of pick up and play randomly at any point. And I kind of want to keep it that way. I don't want to force it to be a dedicated day. I mean, I may still do so for some things. Like maybe Diablo 2 reimagined. But I don't want to force it to be on a dedicated day. Because I like being able to just randomly pick it up and play. It works great as like a secondary game for the streams. So it kind of works out that way too. Nope, we don't need to. 12 mana. Ugh. Port rune. But I do try to have, you know, something different each day if I can. But with Final Fantasy Tactics Remake coming out, like, I think I'm gonna buy that and have it available. Have that be my stream Tuesday. Such exciting. It's been a long time since I've played Final Fantasy Tactics, and I did struggle a little bit last time I played it, because it's been so long. Like there've been similar games such as Sky that I played that are much quicker, more interactive, but you can't beat the music, man. The music for Final Fantasy Tactics is just so beautiful. The story is great. Like the story is amazing. I've never played through it with the Old English text, and it does change some of the lines I really liked, but that's fine. Supposedly it has voice acting in this remake, so that'll be exciting. There we are. So that could be a fun idea. Go through, play that for a while, beat it. You have to do long streams because some of the battles in that game can be 2 hours just in of themselves. Like they can take so long. Though with remake, they may have been able to speed things up a little bit. If so, that'll be nice. Please don't die, Jamali. I need you to stay alive. I wonder at what point I'm going to swap away from the angelic set. Just chill over here for a minute, bud. That's not what I meant to do. He has Blood Fist. I thought about enabling the magic arrows, rare arrows drops, to where you could actually get, well, rare arrows, so that way you could have affixes on arrows. But I decided not to enable that. To me, that's a little too much, because that's adding a whole new item and such to the game that can completely change how the character works. In that regards, like, I don't know what modifiers they would have for it, but you know, that would change things a little too much, in my opinion. So I didn't enable that. I just had like this small panic attack that I was like, oh god, am I muted? No, I'm not. This happens a lot, actually. Infector of Souls. Ooh, mace. We don't need that. Assink.
Such this fucking skink.
Oh well.
That's one big motherfucker, buddy.
Thank you, Adam. That's an adorable skink. I don't know what you're talking about. And the thing is not moving. Oh. You should grab him. Nope, too similar snake. So adorable. My friends don't like their reptiles, and that's sad. When we were working at a friend's for a friend/client's farm, I caught this giant skink that she had there. This thing was probably every bit of about a foot long. Huge, fat skink too. You know, he's been eating well. You know, on a farm, there's lots of bugs. It was not very happy that I picked it up. It bit the ever-living crap out of me, but it's fine. It definitely drew blood. A large skink is actually quite powerful. I don't care. It's 10 out of 10. Would pick up again. I'm honestly more surprised that the chickens didn't like try to eat it on her. Chickens are little dinosaurs. They'll eat anything. You shall not move, Lord says. Oh, that's a lot. Also, I'm getting a little too arrogant with this character. Like, yeah, it will survive right now. Like, it's just good. As long as I'm firing multi-shot, I don't think I can die at the moment. I'm sure something is just waiting to humble me. Read a strength. Yeah, we don't really need that. How did all of those arrows miss you, sir? There were so many. I'm pretty sure I give people anxiety with the fact that I will just like pick up most reptiles. But they're also cute. Like they're friendly, most of them. By friendly, I mean they want you to die the second you touch them because they don't want to be touched. Same thing. One and the same. It's like Hakuna Matata. Such a wonderful phrase, right? All right. Let's see how this goes. Actually, well. Not even death can save you from me. Yep, that's what I figured you'd start with. Could you not? Thanks. Poor Jamal, he's definitely gonna die. And there he goes. Bye. I have avenged you. That's weird. I was one away.
The reign of terror has ended.
Alright, so Act 4 was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. Guess I used them all. You've done well, mortal. Damn right I have.
What do you need?
Not that. Actually, that was kind of nice. I had 1 to Amazon skills, but slow. Nope. All right, well, let's go to Act 5, shall we? No, I meant to click on. What's using so much power right now? Oh, my house trying to cool itself. It checks out, actually. It's very warm out right now. Like, I went outside and immediately regretted doing so. It was nice this morning. Felt great out, and then it just got terrible. I love how there's a very fixed spawn rate for the Death Maulers in here. And then as you progress through Act 5, it just gets chaotic. Alright, yeah, so I want a... Actually, no, we'll see. We'll hold on to that for a moment. I have an idea. Larzuk. Because it's not like I'm going to go back to normal after this. I've made you know better. Onward. I will give you all the thorns. Tak Farin. Die. He did. Alright, so we've got to max out Freezing Arrow and Cold Arrow to make them as strong as possible. I said, the guy who modified the skills for the Amazon, he definitely intended for you to use Immolation Arrow. 100%. 500%. Come on, guys. Like, do you seriously think that is fair? No. Just threw grenades at me. Oh, cool. Thanks. Now let's go up here. It'll be so nice to remove arrows from the drop pool. They take up so much space. It's not necessarily that I need to rephrase that. It doesn't remove them from the drop pool. It just makes them not show up when they drop. Because I realize saying that I'm removing them from the drop pool makes it sound like I'm modifying what can and can't drop, and that's not what's happening. It just rolls nothing if they drop. If I do that, that's 1 to bow and crossbow skills.
Did I do that?
It's a little bit better damage. I don't know. I also don't know if it'll spawn with 3 or 4 sockets. Where is this? Modern Pac-Man World. Where is Diablo 2 Rune Lords? I've lost it. Ah, there. No, that's G2 reimagined. Not what I wanted. Hey, don't hit me. I'm looking for rune words. Did I close it? Heh, I may have closed it. It's really weird that I would have, though. Oh, there it is. Okay, rune words. I mean, if I get 4, I could do Jaw Limb Eld, and that'd be awesome, but yeah, we're not getting a Faith anytime soon. Call to Arms, nope. Emerald Mal Ist Ohm. Yeah, no. Melody, Shellco Neff. I could probably do that. You know, let's see what it gives us. Why not? That will decide what I try to put in this.
Afternoon. You're in.
4. Okay, noted. So, we can't do Melody. We could do Harmony. Tear Ith Soul Co. Level 10 Vigor Aura when equipped. 275% ED. Damage. Oh, honestly, I kind of like that. I like that quite a bit. All the elements. Tear Ith Soul Co. Hand of Justice is not going to happen. Seer Cham Amlo. I mean, it would be pretty neat to have the Holy Fire Aura, but no. Damn it. What rune was that? I have a Mal, and I do have 1 Seer. Could do that, but I don't have a Cham. Damn. Zephyr would have been great early on, probably, but. M-Shell Jaw. Hello. Yeah, Ice would be awesome for the Holy Freeze Aura. Phoenix, Vex Low Jaw would be great. For the Redemption Aura, you have infinite healing. Jala Malgol. Alright. We could do Fortitude, El Sol Dolo. Again, we don't have a low rune. Alright, which one did I say it was? Venom Passion. Not Passion. Passion looks terrible. Harmony, I said? Yes. Okay. Tier. Let me just do this. Tier. Ith. Soul. Co. I can't use it yet, but. Tier. If Soul Co. And hopefully we get to use that. Co, where's the soul? Level 39, we're level 37, so we're not far from it. Alright. And that'll make me even faster? Yeah. Because I don't really care about thorns. Like, it's nice, I guess, but not needed. We just need 2 levels for it. Ooh, a circlet. Let's see what we get. One to paladin skills. Damn it. Not what we needed. $70 later? That's not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Flail. It's a lot of shaking screen. Have you considered not doing it? My damage should go up a lot at that point, so. I get to use rune words I've never used before, so it's kind of neat. I'm getting a lot of experience here, so. Ooh, hello. The hell hit me? Something did. Did a lot of damage in the process. A little bit more health. There's a lot of enemies out here, that's for sure. I don't know what did so much damage to me. Did I get hit by like one of the catapults or something? Maybe? So I don't know. Help! Let us out! There's somewhere around here, I'm sure. potion. We will take that. Thank you. We're almost level 38. So we just have to get one more level after that, and then we can use a much better bow and actually do damage to things. So right now, most of my damage is actually poison. Like, I don't do a lot. So I'm pretty excited. One level away. That does so many good things. How much do? 38 to 71. Like, it's not much, but it's a whole lot better than what we have now. Can you take care of what's going on up there? Thank you. I don't want to be part of that. That looks terrible. I guess I probably need to update the list of mods on the description, but no one reads it anyway. Yep, I don't like anything that I see up there. Here. Didn't mean to pick that up. Talvern over there. I would like that. Thank you. Question is, can I get to it? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Wait, does that mean that thing has 4 to bow and crossbow skills? Oh, damn, that'll be amazing. 1 to bow and crossbow skills. Wait, that's not... Which one had 3 to bow and crossbow skills? I thought... Oh, that was a different one. Crap. Well... I don't remember which one it was. One of them had like 3 to all this. Oh my god, he's gonna die. I'm sorry. Survive for me, Tamale. No, he actually... Only because he leveled up. Otherwise, he wasn't making that. Which one had all the skills? Man, I don't remember. I didn't have the runes for it, so it doesn't matter. But hey, maybe this will become my rune farmer eventually. It's possible. If she survives through hell. Which, if I play competently, could be a thing. So it's not going to make it. That's typically what that means. Yeah, let me show off this bow here in a second. That way you can understand why I say, like, once I can use it, my damage goes up a lot. I'm also going to pretty much clear out my inventory at that point, too. Because I won't need all the charms I have. So, 1 to bow and crossbow skills, kind of nice. Already 38 to 71 damage, much better. But you also get fire, lightning, and cold damage. I could also use Valkyrie. So, like... That'll add a lot. And then get rid of all the garbage charms in my inventory. They don't need. No. I don't believe so. Ooh, a ring. Let's see if that's any good. Ah. Wonder why the screen's shaking so much. That's a new thing. I don't remember that. Maybe it's always done it. I just don't recall that it happens. I'll have to reply to that message in just a moment when I'm not being shot by everything. Ooh, about to level 39 though. I just need all of these things to not exist anymore. That'd be great. Hey, we found some barbarians. We'll let them out. We will save them. Overburn? Oh, yep, sure am. I also keep picking up a lot of garbage just trying to move around. Okay, that's... Why would you not... I hate autocorrect. Okay. Well, that's disgusting. 100% disgusting. Alright, this should get me 39 after killing everything that's in my field of view, right? Got it. Yeah, that's a massive improvement. Holy crap. We actually do damage now. Wow, look at that. Things die when they actually get hit, not 13 seconds later from all the poison. It's a miracle. Also, we're fast. Why does the vigor aura look different? Have I... That was vigor, right? Doesn't seem like I move that much faster. But I also will now never run out of stamina, so there's that. I feel like level 10 vigor should have a whole lot more speed, but whatever. What do I know? Raisebow's not bad, but... So I wasn't planning to use this rune ward, but I'm not upset about it. At all, actually. Ooh, hello. I will take that, thank you. Wonder what it is. We'll have to idea it in a few moments. I'm just going to go back to town once I either find a waypoint or the next area. It'd be nice to find the waypoint. But this way I can actually go through and get rid of a lot of charms I don't need as well at the same time, so. Get rid of you. No, you didn't die from that. There we go. Waypoint. Beautiful.
I can't.
You can and you will. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Good evening.
All right. So we like that one. Don't need that. We'll keep that. We'll hold on to that. Hey, Tay. Is the view scorebot? Is this the... No? I don't know what mod that is. Hold on to that one for now. Yeah, we need the resistances. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Don't need that. We definitely need that. Ooh, that sells for a pretty penny, doesn't it? Never did find the Hellforge. I should maybe go look for that. Border decks, fast run walk, hit recovery. We got a modeled, of course. Checks out. Not terrible. Okay, gotcha. He's the first guy who made something like this back in the day. Oh. Yeah, I have never heard of it, but that's kind of neat. That's gone forever, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, whoops. A randomizer could be pretty fun. I'm 98% sure I would die to that, like, instantly, but it could be fun. Alright, so that cleans up the inventory a hefty chunk for us. But yeah, now that I actually do damage, let me see if I can find the Hellforge. Randomizer plus random mobs plus density is really fun combo. I would imagine so. Do you know if the mod is on just Nexus mods or where it would be located? So that's something I would look into. Oh yeah, we do so much more now. I could actually probably do plus density at this point. Hey look, we found the Hellforge. Checks out. Have Foster the Armorer. So what all does the randomizer actually randomize? That's probably a good question to ask. Like, is it just monsters from any act can spawn pretty much anywhere type situation? Does it randomize the act bosses? What mods can be on items? Like, there's a lot of things that could happen with the randomizer in this game, so the limit is the sky. Got an amber. Alright, let's get out of here. Nope. Alright, now let's go back to the Ariat Plateau. Bear in mind, it used to be for early. Okay, so it may not have been brought over. I'm sure someone has something similar, though. But a randomizer for Diablo could be insanely chaotic. Now, one of the mods I'm looking into doing for just fun, like I Hate My Life run, is all enemies are champions. And if it was made for regular LOD, it won't work on D2R. Unless they've made it again for D2R. Well, I didn't mean to go that far in. Oh, just for items? Eh, that's less fun. I mean, like, still neat, but less fun than... that's all I'm trying to do. Less fun than, you know, having random enemies from different acts all kind of spawning all crazy on you. You know, don't blow up on me. Hopefully Jamali will be fine. He'll eventually teleport. Yep, I should not have done that. Poor life choices. That's how you die. Running into all the garbage. But I think if I do all enemies are champions, I'll be like level 75 by the time I get out of normal. But also I think it will be much more difficult, which could be fun. Also probably awesome drops. And I do know that it pairs with the monster density mod, so it can make things interesting to say the least. I also anticipate a lot of crashes if I do that. Just trying to force the spawns of all their minions and such from champions. Or whatever happens. I don't know if the minions would be regular or not. Ooh, I didn't think about that. If there would be minions. Still, something I want to try. Yeah, it's amazing how much more experience you get once you get into Act 5. Level 40. Yeah. But this is just a fun little challenge I brought on myself, and I've died a few times. You know, this is attempt number 3 with the Bowazon, so we're finally getting to Act 5. Most of them barely made it out of Act 1. One made it most of the way through Act 1, another died in Act 3, and now here we are. And then, actually, this is attempt number 4. We just didn't even count the third attempt because it died so quickly. It died in the stony field, okay? I'm not counting that. What was that? Oh, car's done charging. Nice. Just gotta make my way through. We should almost be at the back end of the plateau by now. Ew, rude. There we are. Alright, slowly getting stronger. Gotta be careful in here, obviously. Yep, because the Moon Lords, and soon Death Lords, can be a huge issue if I'm not careful. Multi-shot is coming in clutch right now. Like, I'm amazed at how well it's actually doing. Happy about it, too. But this will not last forever. Like, I need better rune wards, better weapons, better equipment. Maybe like a fortitude armor would be good. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. 'Cause I'm not going to teleport. Exactly. AoE is definitely the only thing that saves you. I don't think I could do a melee character. Pretty sure it would die. Don't hit me. Go away. Exactly. I do wish the monster density could be a bit higher, but things break as it tries to force more spawns, sadly. Like, I have it set for 100, but God knows what it actually is. At 100, it essentially maximizes out what the spawn rate for the area will be. You have to do a melee character, but will require positioning. Yeah, I don't want to do kiting. Like, to me, kiting is not fun. Like, if I have to run from enemies and then shoot all that, that's fine. But just kiting in general, like, no. And then you get to Act 3 and the dolls will just kill you. No one likes dolls. We're just going to launch 1,000 arrows into the abyss and all is well. Look at that. I'm surprised I still have this this shrine. Like, honestly thought it was gonna last like 3 seconds. I am all ears for that one. Like, what is the method to not get killed by dolls? I've been playing this game for 26 years and they've always killed me. Indiscriminately. I know as I get into the higher difficulties, I can actually get damage reduction. They don't, they do less damage, so they're not an immediate kill, but they've been the bane of my existence for as long as I've played this game. Just don't get hit, they blow up. How do I not get hit? To something that blows up my face when I kill it. Especially if I'm close range. I mean, obviously there's just getting good, but that's not what we're talking about here. They do 700 a pop. Okay. I didn't realize they had a fixed amount they did. Yeah. And there goes the... Yep, there it goes. But that would explain why they kill me so quickly, as I have 614 health. I typically try to get the mercenary to do so, but sometimes, you know, they get past them and they get me instead, you know. Especially when you have very high monster density, like you have 50 of them fly at you. A lot of them will just ignore the mercenary. And so you're trying to kill something else, one gets in the way and just dead. That's a weird question, but yes. Yes, I do. Oh, jeez. How much does it do if they crit? 1,400 or? Ridiculous. Yeah, like half the time you never get above. You don't even get that much HP in like end game for a lot of characters. Like the amount of characters I've played that have like 1,200 HP. It's kind of sad. I feel like the frozen river got larger. Hero, Neelathok did this to me. Yes, we know he did.
Good to see.
Yeah, like, if I could find a mod that would get rid of dolls, you can bet your ass I would do it. There, we can survive one explosion now. We'll hold on to that. I like light res, but me. I am new when it comes to hardcore, so I say new, like I've been playing hardcore for a couple years, but dolls have been the one thing that like I just never have been able to contend with on any character. Especially when you go into the high density mods like this, like literally a room full of them just rush at you. You're like, well, this was so long, guys. Thank you. You know, like 50 of them just fly at your face. You accept that you're dead. Like, especially like when I was doing an Oridon, if they got too close like that, I couldn't stop my aura from killing them. I'm always here for recommendations how to deal with those little shits. They're terrible. Bane of my existence is what they are. I mean, fortunately, as a Bowazon, not nearly as much of an issue. Just don't let them get near me. There's some mods that, I mean, granted, they're like full of redesigns for the game, but they've changed how dolls work to make them not be instant kills half the damn time. See, I agree, can't make it too easy, 100%, but I don't feel like dolls are fair in the way that they work. Like an instant 700 damage is kind of ridiculous. Because there aren't many things, there aren't many characters that have 700 damage, 700 HP until very late game. What was that? Was it essentially hyper poison? I just don't enjoy getting sunlight by vipers. Team fighters would take physical damage per frame. What? I never knew about this. That sounds terrible. Ew. How did all of those miss you, sir? There were so many arrows in your face, and you just didn't even notice. Yeah, that's kind of a brutal bug to have. Let's not do that, actually. Nope, we're gonna full clear this area, aren't we? I know it thought it was. Yeah, I would imagine so. I did not want to go that far in, actually. Thank you. Level 43. So much quicker now that we can actually kill things. So who's your favorite character to go through hardcore with? I do find a little bit of hardcore to be kind of BS a lot of times, like with how quickly you can die. Necro so far? Why is that? Let's not be there. Okay, that's a very dangerous area. It's not. Like, I don't feel like anything should be able to one-shot you in the game. Personal preference? Fair enough. I'll eventually be doing a Necromancer run through here. Probably, I think I want to try a Summoner and just see how long it goes with Corpse Explosion. Because obviously with high monster density, Corpse Explosion is wonderful. All the corpses! Keep shooting me on the hallway. There you go. Oh, too close. I'm trying 5% faster cast rate and Corpse Explosion is going to be nuts. That's kind of my thought. Like, I'm curious, like, how far away things will just keep dying. Now imagine how ridiculous it would be if they had like chain explosion. Where it just keeps triggering all the corpses keep exploding. I found the glacial trail waypoint. That's unusual. Well, I don't think I'll be hitting level 46, but that is the whole screen. I think the whole screen is like 22 yards or something. Or 22 units, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so you just blow up corpses and everything dies. That'd be amazing. Yeah, actually, I think Necro is what I'm doing after I die. Which is probably going to be somewhere in Nightmare at this point. I think we'll be okay for normal, moving, like, getting through to Bale. Especially with the new bow, like, I'm doing alright. We just have to save Jamali. How about you quit pissing things off and keep yourself alive? Thanks. He's gonna die. When I was doing the Orden, it got all the way to hell and then just died to an arrow. Just one arrow, killed it. From an extra strong enemy with, I believe, a fanaticism boost. Like, yeah, that was it. Done. Went from 100, from max health to no health instantly. Do for core explosion D2R is to stretch your screen wide. I thought they fixed that. Yeah, I thought they had patched that, but they haven't. Because I mean, that's kind of always been a thing. Like people used to do that with like Blizzard and such when in duels. Have I? I thought I saw something about it, but I could be wrong. I mean, if I have full screen clears, I just need something to die, and then I just start blowing everything up. You know? I was also thinking an assassin with the corpse explosion trap. That's fair. And the traps just blow everything up for you instead. My only complaint with assassins is mana is always an issue since their traps, for whatever dumb reason, don't give you mana back on kill. Oh, it's not you. I don't care. And no one has made a mod to do that. Like, I would love the traps in if it gave me mana back on kill. Just saying. Someone made an infinite traps mod, so you can just throw out as many traps as you want, which can be super broken. You just have to spam all the mana potions. That's all. Like, even with an infinity, it's not enough. Yeah, we'll hold on to it for now. What do you mean? Because the blood golem can do life leech? Like, maybe I'm the only person that has an issue with it. Apparently Ladder Season 12 fixes Mosaic, whatever that means. I have not looked more into it to see what all is actually changing. Having internet issues, of course. Two Grand Charms. Hey, we'll take those. I do want to do a Javazon, but I may wait on that one since I'm doing it as on now. Just save that for maybe the next, after the Necro or something. Or Assassin, wherever it is I decide to do next. Yeah, so like, someone needs to mod that in. I'm not smart enough to do it. I wish I was, because I would totally do it if I was. I guess what I would have to do is look at how Blood Golem is coded and do something kind of similar. Can I find the exit? Thank you. All right, Frozen Tundra. And death. Grand Charm. Like, I would love to just be able to run forward and not have to kill everything, but I don't really have much of a choice. If I don't kill everything, it's going to come as a shock to everyone. I will die. Internet, cooperate, please. Should I bumping the difficulty to... No, I know better. Up until I hit level 39 with this bow, I was not killing things quickly. I was thinking maybe going to like P3, But really the only benefit it gets me is more experience, which I don't really need. And obviously more drops up to players 5. But again, don't necessarily need. Before I go into the Ariat Summit, I'll go to players 5 just to see if I die. How about that? Since I now actually do damage, maybe it won't be too much of an issue. But for the Ancients though, hell no, we're doing those on players 1. Screw that. Let's no drop on P7, which is important. Let's. I do not know. I thought the drop rate stopped being changed at players 5. We got. Hey, it's another Nokazon. Alright, res 50. Well, you know what? It's better than what you have now, right? Yeah. I'll put that to good use. I'm sure you will. Oh yeah. So we have what's called expanded synergies. It's a mod that just kind of makes things a little bit stronger, but he did not like the Bowazon much, the creator of that. I say that because there's not a whole lot that's made that's changed. Yeah, like, Bowazons are very gear dependent, and I don't have the best of gear. Ooh, heavy belt. I don't know what that is. Is that gold plate? Gold wrap? Yeah. Like, for whatever reason, just multi-shot gets very little benefit from anything. Batting with the best possible. Yeah, that's fair. Actually. Now, Javazons can be monsters. I am not one of those. Yeah, like on players 1, I'm doing okay. I'm usually still on players like 5 at this point with the character. Not with the Bowazon. Bowazons used to be awesome, you know, pre 1.10, but just gotta find the titans for the Javazon, you know. Good luck. Fair. Oh god. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna regret my life choices saying this player's 5 in a moment, aren't I? Let's get rid of all of you. As long as I don't get hit, we're okay. Before we do this, next speed, what do you have? You have a snake cord? Sure.
Put that to good use.
I'm very bad at that. I die a lot.
Stay a while and listen.
I mean, the goal is to get through hell. I've yet to have a hardcore character actually do so, because I just keep messing up. Yeah, amp damage and extra strong. Oh, I don't like it. However, I'm about to get so much experience. Ah, great, you guys are in here. Yeah, health bar is just jumping right now. It's wonderful. Main thing is just keep the distance. As long as nothing gets near me, I can't die, right? They can't kill me if they can't hit me. It's not your fault. Yeah, that's fair. Oh god, my lords. Yeah, amp damage with extra strong. It's a recipe for destruction. Yeah, all these guys with range are a huge issue for me. Nope. Now I have to be extra cautious on Players 5. Because things don't just immediately die. Though to be fair, it's kind of like playing a Players 1 again. Hey, Values, what mods are you using for inventory stash? The expanded inventory and expanded stash mods. Very conveniently named, thankfully. It's scary because, remember, all mobs have 5% chance to crit? Yeah. Can be instant death very quickly. Advanced multiple on-twing PA hardcore characters can his no. Yeah, exactly. So how would you do that as a melee character? Like, I can't imagine it going well. I'm so glad that I have cannot be frozen. Super useful. just abuse the mercenary. Fair enough. I assume Holy Freeze Act 2 is the go-to there. Oh wow, that sounds so tedious. No, look, there's the amp damage. Who had it? I was thinking once I get to Nightmare to do Might. Because I don't necessarily need the freeze from Holy Freeze. In theory, the thing shouldn't be getting that close. So just take the extra damage from Might, and maybe that'll be better. How did... We will hold on to that. And Mercenary we trust. It's surprising to actually do more damage with multi-shot than I do with Magic Arrow. I feel like I need all of the damage I can get until I eventually get a Faith Bow. Well, right now I'm doing double Angelics, which helps a ton with that. But eventually I need to start using, something besides Angelics. Actual good items. Well, better items. More appropriate for my level, at least. Now, once I am not using those anymore, it's going to be terrible. Okay, that's the only reason I'm actually able to hit stuff right now is dual Angelics. Then we get armor, which gives me all my fire defense, and then 2 rings and amulet. And then Death's belt and gloves there. For increased attack speed, cannot be frozen in health leech. Working fairly well. Bow is harmony for the time being. Unfortunately, I don't have the runes for faith or a good bow to put it in. I'd love to have it. Fanaticism would be so good. You think so? Didn't mean to grab that. You know, obviously I need better, a better bow. Just keep upgrading as I find better ones. I just looked at that. I have a few co-runes in my stash. And since this is my third attempt, I'm not opposed to using items I have in my stash. Normally I try not to use them. That sounds, again, like a really terrible run, sir. Okay, I want those not hitting me. Thanks. I feel like you would have to at that point. So much more experience than Players 5. And drops. And there's 47. Yeah, each white mob was a raid boss. Pretty much. So I do want to do the all champions mod because I think that could be a really fun and terrible playthrough. There's one thing I've learned about streaming. It's that people enjoy watching you suffer. The more suffering, the more better. Oh, something hit me. I'm kind of lucking out right now. I'm not suffering too much. Lucky for me, not for y'all. I really need to adjust my loot filter, not show arrows or greater potions. Ugh. Damn. We'll take that. Disciple set. I don't even know what the disciple set does. I never have thought about that set, really. Alright, we found the ancients, so let's get rid of them. Like hands parts. Yeah. I just don't know what the bonuses are for it. Let's get rid of you. Okay. Ancients time.
fabled home.
We are the spirits of the Nephilim. Yeah, players 1, they are a joke. Don't even get a level from that. +2 all skills, 50 all res on full completion. Damn. And like, that kind of drops pretty willy-nilly most of the time. That was special. All right, let's hope we don't have a crash in here, because we could. I'm always sad that the multiplied enemies mod doesn't multiply bosses. There is a way to do that, actually. There's a mod for that. I'm not brave enough to do it. I'm kind of hoping to find some better gear, like once I hit Nightmare, assuming I don't die. But Nightmare will be another night. Because after I beat Bale, I will be calling it there. Still need to shower and all that fun stuff for the night, so. Need a good bow with ignore target defense. Are there any rune wards that do that? I don't know. We found that. That's... Ew. I mean, I like that 80 something to mana, but... Alright, where is the waypoint? Demon-hide gloves. Like, I'm still not sure what all I'm gonna swap to eventually. I need more leech everywhere. I like the increased attack speed from deaths here. I like the cannot be frozen from deaths. I like the attack rating from the angelics. Like, it's gonna be hard to find, oh god, better stuff for me. I don't know why I stayed in that room. I knew it was not the waypoint, and my dumbest was like, we'll just clear it out still. It's fine. We don't need to. We are level 48 in normal. We don't need to do that. It's rare that I get out of normal, like, below level 50. Just, there's so many things to die. You just get so much experience. You're literally leveling up. Even when you don't get much experience, you're still leveling. Just because of the sheer number of enemies. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Ow, jerk. Stop doing that. It doesn't even do that much damage. It's just annoying. I don't want that. Only faith, however, since you are generating so many mobs, farming areas with a ton of ghosts. Why ghosts? I mean, fortunately, that is one nice thing about the increased monster density. with the way that runes drop, you get a lot more runes. It's really nice, actually. And just stay away from all the Moon Lords. We don't need to do anything with those. Really? I did not know that. So, like, Act 4 type situation? Plains of Despair where there's tons of ghosts, usually. Or even, I guess, Chaos Sanctuary. I never realized that. Huh. I do not like how close you were to me, sir. 'Cause I'm pretty sure if you hit me, it's gonna hurt. Nope, nope, don't go that far into a room. That's not what I wanted. Technically, the swarms in Act 2 are ghosts too, but they also have flanks spots on their loot table. Ew. I mean, I have those disabled, but technically, if the way that this loot filter works is if it was going to spawn that, it just zeroes out the drop. It doesn't substitute, so. Which is the way I would prefer it to be. I don't want it to substitute drops for things I don't want showing up. It doesn't re-roll the drop, it just removes it when it happens. Because there are some loot filters that will actually do that, and I don't like that. To me, that feels too cheaty. Because then you can just kind of guarantee you always get good drops. You just disable what you don't want dropping, and it'll always re-roll until it hits what you want. No, don't do that. It's infested with ghosts, though. With this mod, you'll have to... So, if they drop something off platform, they... Does it get rid of their drops? And comically enough, there's actually a mod, because there's a mod for everything, that forces them to stay on path. By like 98% sure with the increased monster density mod, it will crash the game. Because it will run out of spawn points for them to walk. Always scary walking into the Throne of Destruction. Because I know that it can just spawn with them to kill me. That's rude. I might try the Stay on Terrain mod. Or Stay in Balance mod, whatever you want to call it. That forces them to stay on the path. Oh god, with this... yeah, it sucks. 100%. You also tend to die a lot to scarabs. Give me one quick moment. Got a phone call coming in. Sorry about that. I have a friend dropping off supplies, and he's in the yard dropping it off. Wanted to where I wanted it. You think Magalair would be good? Magalair sucks to traverse. Yeah, especially with all of the souls I can spawn, and just obliterate me the second I walk in. I've had that happen, and it sucks every time it does. Nah, damn it. As I said, once we beat Bale, I will be calling it. Looks like my internet's also having issues now, of course, so. Next week, on the 4th, my brother is coming to town. He's bringing his Starlink antenna. We're going to see if I get better speeds with that, hopefully. If so, we may have better internet when that time comes. So fingers crossed we get better streams soon. Yep, that's how I've ended a few runs now. I neglect my surroundings to get surrounded and then just dead. I don't think I can do this on hardcore. It is heartbreaking every time I do this. I die a lot. You just learn to not be attached to your characters. Because they will die. They die very quickly when they die too. It's never like, oh, I died a slow and painful death. No, it's, oh, I just got one shot. Run's over. Cool. Had a few of those. Not bad, actually. 40, 60 mana. I will actually hold on to that. Yeah, my internet is like heavily crapping out now. That's not cool. Unfortunately, Magic Arrow is free. This should not be bad. Nice. And we got a level.
My work here is truly done.
Thanks for the garbage. The trick never dies positioning. You are not wrong there. All right, guys. So, as I said, internet is starting to act up on me anyway, but I need to go take care of some rest of stuff for the night. I just wanted to finish up normal real quick, which was not real quick. It took 2 hours. Next time we stream Diablo 2, it'll be, we'll do a Bale run, then go to Nightmare, and hopefully it'll go better. But tomorrow morning, we will start off with Pokemon Crystal, because Mondays are Poke Monday. Tuesday, I believe we're going to start Final Fantasy Tactics Remake. Wednesday, of course, is Lies of P. Thursday is Silk Song, Hollow Knight, unless we finish before them. And Friday is Clair Obscura 33. So, well, I appreciate that, man. So, as always, if you guys like the content that I'm putting out, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all new content that comes out. And I will be back in approximately 14 hours for Poke Monday. So, until then, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and have a wonderful day and or night.